The first thing I want to cover is that we're not at Spring Studios, we are in your home. This is where everything is made. This is where your creativity comes to life. How's it feel showing here?
I love it because to me, I feel comfortable here. I'm not in some strange place that I don't know and I put a show. To me, this is godly. This is my soul lives here. So I love this place. I've been here for 15 years. And I've never done a show here. So to me, to do a show here means a lot to me. And also, it's also done in a way that we are so conscious of, protecting the environment. Why waste? I mean, everything is here. I'd rather have a small show because that way you can see my clothes close up and in details. I mean, my clothes have so much details,
I mean, look, there's a lot of craftsmanship that goes to it. And I think one of the biggest things that you just said is the detail. India is renowned for its craftsmanship with embroidery, you said Rajasthan, like where they bang metal to add into material. This is gorgeous.
Yeah, but this was, when you saw that, there were these jumpsuits that were totally gypsy inspired from Rajasthan. So every dress that you saw is inspired from something in India or the other, like the veils, the way it's draped, or the gold itself, the silvers, the shapes are very modern. So this collection is saying to the Indian woman that you can look gorgeous. You don't have to be in that traditional outfit. And to me, I want to go back to India. So the West is going back to the East. Originally, I came East to the West. So.
If you think about it, you have Aishwarya who started it off, Priyanka who was in the midst of it, and then Deepika who has led the way for these new Bollywood actresses to come here. And you have India in politics, you have India in everything you can think of, right? India is being spoken about.
It's going to the moon.
It's a superpower.
Yeah, it's superpower. And I think it's time that you looked at India in the global, in the way that we are so up there. And I want to be a part of it.
Well, you are a part of it. You clearly showed that today.
I want more of it.
Well, so if we think about the materials and the ideas, did you go back to India to research, or did you just...
Of course. So I just came back from India about a month ago, but I've been working in India for the last 3 months. And also I'm in the midst of working out a business relationship where we're going to have presence in India.
So it's not just going to stop in India, right? You have a whole market in the Middle East. You have a whole market further Far East. What are we going to see from you?
So our plan is that we're going to go to India first. We're going to open up our atelier there. And then from there, next to the Middle East. And then I have businesses in Korea and Japan where we do bridal in both those countries. And so for me, Asia, I look at Middle East and Asia and India, it's like all one. And that's where the expansion is going to be.
And so also bringing it back to, you said sustainability.
Sustainability is two different things. One is in material. The other is keeping a craft alive, right? So artisans are so important. I come from a family that has been making textiles for over 100 years. I'm the 3rd generation. So to me, to keep the craft of my family alive is my biggest, thing. I cannot let this craft die or my family's tradition die. I want to keep it alive, and I want to make it as widely available to the world as possible.
And I have to ask you this, I'm Indian, grew up in England, and there were times where you kind of had an identity crisis, right? Where you kind of want to be British and you're like, but I'm brown. And you wore Indian clothes, but people didn't understand it. How do you feel about your identity and how it's evolved or changed?
Listen, everybody wants to tan like me. I'm proud to be brown. And the other thing is, I'm proud of India. I'm proud of us going to the moon. I'm proud of India holding the G20 summit, that the global leaders are there. And I'm glad, so happy that economically we are trending in so many beautiful ways. I just feel that India is the future. And I really, really want to be a big part of it.
Well, can I come with you? Because, I like that too. And everything I'm wearing today is India made.
I'm so proud to be Indian. We are smart, we are good looking, we have great style. Look at the food.
Oh, yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
We have such incredible history and culture. I'm proud to have that culture.